Ramsey.
And I'm Matt Gray, and the project that we're doing is we're going to be talking about the excess of fast foods in West Louisville and the lack of quality foods in West Louisville. And in fact, the only place to buy quality foods or produce or groceries in West Louisville is one Kroger off of 28th and Broadway, and the quality of produce they have there is lacking, to say the least.
We have associated shareholders theory with our project because shareholders theory is basically how the business takes care of their shareholders first and are more worried about their shareholders instead of the community that they put their stores in. For example, Kroger has all their good produce and nice foods in the East End where they know that people have the money to buy it and they take care of those people, whereas in the West End of Louisville, their Kroger isn't very well, their produce isn't good at all. They have fast food restaurants surrounding that Kroger, so people are more enticed to go to those fast foods instead of getting the not so good produce from that Kroger. So this project, we're going to look into that a little bit more and show you some examples about what we found.
Up here we have 6, I believe, Rallies, Chicago Steak and Lemonade, Chopsticks House, Papa John's, Hollywood's Fast Food, and down there I see a KFC. And that totals 15 fast food restaurants in a 20-block radius as opposed to one place to buy fresh produce.
We're at 28th and Broadway, and we're just trying to get a picture of what type of food there is for people to go and get when they're out here. As you can see right here behind me, there is McDonald's. Right across the street here, to my right, there's a Pizza Hut. And then across from that, there's a Taco Bell. And, so as you can see, there's just not too much options for people to eat out here. It's either fast food or nothing. That's kind of a big problem, seeing how unhealthy fast foods are for you.
Our first example of shareholders theory, we see that in the west end of Louisville, the fast food restaurants are trying to maximize profits for their shareholders by putting their businesses in locations where people will buy lots and lots of fast food.
Victoria, what's more convenient in this neighborhood, fast food or shopping at a supermarket like Kroger? Shopping. Why do you think there are so many fast food restaurants in this neighborhood close together?
Because there's a lot of kids in this area and it's more convenient for the parents.
Okay. Would you buy more produce if the quality was better here at
Heck
this
yeah.
Kroger? You would?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So this is a great crate of pomegranates, and when I found it, there was bugs crawling on this one and flies everywhere, and the whole thing just looks to be rotting in the box, and half the box is like this, if not more. Strawberries already starting to get a little bruising around them in the package that they're selling to people. Looks like the whole thing's just wasted.
Example of shareholders theory, we related it to how the fast food restaurants are putting their stores in places where they know people will come and buy their product. In our second example of shareholders theory, we relate to Kroger because Kroger offers less quality produce in the west end of Louisville because they know that their customers are less likely to come buy it. And that relates to shareholders theory because Kroger is minimizing their loss, which is then in return saving their shareholders money.
Lovely Mayetta, and I'm Matt, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. All right, Miss Mayetta,
Okay.
would you buy more produce if the quality of the produce at this Kroger was a little bit better?
Yes, I would.
Okay. The second question, if there was more variety of produce at Kroger, would you buy it even if it cost a little more? Like if there was more fruits and vegetables and you knew it was better, would you buy it even if it was more expensive?
Yeah.
Okay. And my last question is, if it was more expensive, would you buy fruits and vegetables, or would you go buy fast food and spend less money?
Fruits and vegetables.
Wrap up our project and relate it to the central question, whether or not it is okay to profit from harm, we look at 2 distinct examples. Fast food restaurants and Kroger. In the first example, we are saying that it is okay to profit from that type of harm because fast food restaurants are putting their businesses where they know that they will make a profit.
In the second example with Kroger and how they take all their bad produce and move it down towards the west end of Louisville where they know people have no other option but to buy their produce, we say that that is not okay because they are sacrificing the quality of their product just to make money.